Yeah, and then what I think immediately when we saw it, we're like, you know what? Let's book the trip to Vegas.
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to do in Vegas.
Battlefields of an age-old continent, right? Big red light saying, hey, guess what?
I like that. I'm recording.
You ready for this, Alex?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Values put upon seasoned veteran adventurer.
I don't
charge with take the.
That we want to stay at Excalibur. We don't want to raid and pillage it. But hey, you know.
Stuff happens.
Exactly. Like. So, we planned a little trip out to Las Vegas, Nevada, for a cool, new, innovative festival called Atlantis Hybrid Con/Ren Fair that had 4 different districts that you can go to. It was Arkham, it was Camelot, so we wanted to kind of go as a low cosplay, as well as District 42, that was more of the cyberpunk and or sci-fi section, as well as Last Wonderland.
Yeah, and then what I think immediately when we saw it, we're like, you know what? Let's book the trip to Vegas.
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to do in Vegas.
Yeah, of course. The trip out there wasn't that bad.
No, honestly, yeah, it wasn't that expensive to go. What are we gonna do to pack to go to this event? And one thing, we're just like going to Las Vegas, so we're gonna make 2 different wears. One of them, as I saw in the travel video, was kind of a comfort fit, kind of a low-key Ren Fair vibe, kind of tunic.
Yeah, low-key LARP feel, like public LARP. I would tell it like a public LARP type of vibe.
But then we also packed the kind of regular, more Ren Fair.
Yeah, like tunics, medieval pants. I don't think we packed any bucklers or anything like that. Yeah, you don't want to be packing full plate armor when you're flying, going through TSA or something like that, because they're going to think you're going to go try to siege a castle.
Yeah, we don't need that. We want to stay at Excalibur. We don't want to raid and pillage it. But hey, I love big, elaborate resorts, and I also love theming for theme parks and things. So Vegas is kind of a perfect spot that I like to go to and hang out and see the high-end immersive establishments they have in resorts.
Right. And then I think we made the conscious decision. We'll talk a little bit more why it was actually the best choice for us. But we made a conscious decision to book our hotel at Excalibur.
Yeah, definitely. So Excalibur Hotel was built in the 1990s.
Actually, it was built in 1990.
Yeah.
Yes, I think like it opened 2 or 3 months before I was born. So it's kind of crazy. So it's as old as my old wrinkly butt is.
Right. And it had that classic fantasy King Arthur vibe of a giant castle right on the strip in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, exterior wise, it's very grandeur. There's huge grand presence to it. And I think when it opened, it definitely hit the mark for that medieval, Camelot feel.
Yeah. So it was a family-friendly environment, but still on the inside, it has that classic Las Vegas feel of a large room, lots of a big casino floor, and with those accents of the medieval theming throughout the entire location of this resort that I thoroughly enjoyed. That kind of touch of like modern and fantasy or medieval content. Hello, all you fellow adventurers out there. Thanks for watching Mythril Markhams. I appreciate the 30,000 plus subscribers that we have currently, as well as everyone that has commented and liked and watched our content.
Yeah, every interaction that you guys do in the comment section below, liking our content and subscribing really helps us as being a small YouTube channel. And then also whoever joins the Discord channel. Alex, what's the benefits of joining that Discord channel?
Yeah, so we currently already have a couple of good channels of content that you can view and links to other helpful tips for your cosplay or doing anything that you want for your LARP or Ren fairs.
Yeah, and if you guys want to get a little bit more, a little more content and help us here at the Mythril Markhams, we have that Patreon that we're going to be putting exclusive content up for Patreon members. So go to the link in the description.
Yes, that'll help us grow and be even more helpful to everyone that joins us here on Mythril Markhams. And we look forward to going on more adventures with you. So make sure to stay safe and keep on adventure. Stuff happens.
Exactly. Stuff happens.
Exactly. Like our con getting canceled, or the Ren Fair, actually, Atlantis Festival being canceled. So that was quite the pivot we had to do. It was 24 hours before the actual event is when we found out that it got canceled.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I was a little sad when that happened. I was really looking forward to Camelot, but also maybe peeking in to see our namesake Arkham as well. So I was sad to hear last minute that we went out there, but I really feel like we made the best of it, Alex.
Yeah. So since we were staying at Excalibur, we wanted to. We had all the great amenities there. One of them was going to the Tournament of Kings dinner show.
So this was a huge surprise for me. So I was excited, and I think we got some pretty good seats.
What this event is, it's a dinner show where it has a medieval joust as well as, a full-blown meal and show. Plenty of crowd interaction with Merlin and the Jester going around. This was definitely a cool event or show to go to while you're in Las Vegas, especially if you wanted that Renaissance or a medieval theme that go along with your visit at Excalibur. We were having a great time picking our section.
Right. And the big thing we suggest is that if you decide that you're going to want to do it leading up to your trip over there, definitely that should be one of the first things you book, because it does fill up for the best sections, what people think are the best sections, but also for the best seats to get as close as possible to the action. Yeah, and being in the evil section, they like to antagonize us. So we got some really funny moments with like Merlin talking some garbage and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. I had a great laugh. So we wanted to play the evil campaign on this one.
Well, if you watched our Great Lakes Faire video, you saw that we ended up rooting for the bad guy. And I guess it stuck with us. We're ended up rooting for the bad guy again as being in the dragon section, other than one of the other city-states, such as Romania or Ireland or something. I guess it was just fun. We've been to dinner shows like this before, so I guess it was just fun to kind of cheer on the bad guy. Maybe they would have won. You never know.
Yeah,
but be involved. It's fun to get there. So buy your tickets early. Show up 30 minutes early, they recommend. They want you to, so you can get your seats and eat and everything at this great dinner show. You'll see some of the fun.
But the production value, Alex.
Yes, the production value, because they had pyrotechnics. They just had amazing choreography and fights. Yeah, so the Tournament of Kings definitely gave off that awesome Ren Fair mixed with a theme park show. Kind of vibe that I really like, and that our group of adventurers definitely, I feel, enjoyed. Or
100%, yeah. The vibe that we look for here at Mythril Markhams was definitely in full force over there at Tournament of Kings.
So I enjoyed just being able to have a good view of the show, and just seeing all the. It's amazing every time you do see it, even if you've seen it multiple times. I would say, good for the family as well to go to this event. So we definitely wanted to get together, go down and eat like kings and drink like peasants, I guess.
Yeah, 100%. And I definitely lost all my gold. But the great thing is, I came back with some great memories. So I still won at the end of the day.
Well, at that point, essentially, we had to figure out what else we were doing for this entire weekend. So one of the places we went was down to Caesars. So that was a really cool environment
Why
too.
not?
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
Yeah, one of the biggest buffets in Vegas called the Bacchanal, and that we were trying to also eat our feelings there too. They had the largest variety of food. Definitely was a pretty penny. So
Yeah. The bill was not for the faint of hearts, if you get what I mean. But the quality of the food, you can't be disappointed.
Yeah.
They had this scalp dish that I just couldn't stop eating. It was great. The pastries, amazing. I think it's the perfect Vegas experience for a buffet.
yeah, if you're willing to spend the money on one of the largest buffets in Vegas, that's the one to go to. It's well worth the money to get whatever you want. Literally eat around the world, basically. And Kyle essentially had to run off and then go sit in the sports lounge to watch the Lions game.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. It's been a very depressing season for us Lions fans.
It was hard to get another loss after a canceled con / Ren Fair.
I mean, but the food did help. I'm not going to lie. In retrospect, it got me through the sorrow of how that game ended up.
Yeah. Talk about eating your feelings. Another great restaurant inside of the Excalibur Hotel, linking to all the other MGM resorts. You'll find Buca de Beppo.
That is some of the best lasagna I've had. It really talk about eating your feelings, Alex. That is definitely a place you want to go.
Yeah, they serve in family-sized portions, and there was the three of us in the adventuring party, and we were walking, or at least I actually just went and got their famous spaghetti and meatball dish. I mean, you're in an Italian restaurant, might as well get the big meatball and a big bowl of spaghetti. We were able to also be kind of guests to go explore down to Mandalay Bay, enjoy their pools, as well as the spa. I think the price was $70 to get into the spa, so we were able to enjoy that and relax. It's always a good travel tip is do the spa either as soon as you get there or as soon as you leave, or if you can do both.
Yes, it definitely rejuvenizes you from a travel day or gets you prepped for one.
Yeah, we didn't want to bash the Atlantis Festival all that much in case we do end up going to it in another year, but it really would have been amazing to see some of the things they had planned there at their website, such as they had a Gunpla build for Gundam. They had a vampire bar in Arkham. They had plenty of fantasy Dungeons and Dragons stuff in Wonderland, as well as in Camelot with a bunch of cool swords and things. So it's a shame that we didn't get to actually go there and experience any of that, but I think we made it actually work. So thank you all for joining us and us sharing this experience with you. Make sure to like and subscribe. Also, check out our Patreon, and we'll show you some more adventures as we go on. Hopefully, we don't get any more cancellations, but if not, we'll still make a fun video for you all.
Guys, you guys have a blessed day and
stay safe and keep on adventuring.
From distant lands and fading stars, we rise with steel and tail and scar.